the place to catch up with friends, relax in a friendly atmosphere and enjoy great service and food, then Buckley's can offer a fun evening that the whole family can enjoy. In our bistro you can enjoy a selection from our extensive menu, including family favourites. On those sunny days, our alfresco is the perfect setting to enjoy a meal, catch up with friends or watch your favourite sport on 2 large plasma TVs. Having a special occasion can be made easy by hiring our newly renovated function rooms. Buckley's, a venue of class that provides all your entertainment and function needs.
And welcome back, yes, and as I said before the break, we're going to have a long talk to Mick once we get rid of a few of our other commitments, and of course the very first one is so important on Saturday morning, and I speak of course of Dale's under-18 segment. Here he is now, Dale Smith.
Yeah, thank you, Dick. And another interesting round of football at junior level with most games decided within two kicks. The only game that was a blowout, or not even a blowout, was North Geelong over Werribee. But Inverleigh, they're going along very nicely. 10-6-66 defeated East Geelong 10-2-62. Inverleigh goal kickers were Muir with 3, McConaughey 2, and a host of other players with 1 each. Their better players Anderson, Hylett and Purcell. Goal kickers for the East Geelong side were Nolan and Tresize with 2 apiece. And again, they had a number of other goal kickers there. Better players, Tresize is now one of the players that's regularly in the best players. Quarrel and Nolan. Belpost Hill, I think they might have had close to their first win for the season, or if it's not, it's their second, but they outlasted Winchelsea 10-10-70 to defeat them 9-6-60. And goals for Belpost Hill, B. Martinu kicked 3, Reid and Stringer both with 2. Better players Thomas, N. Martinu and Smith. For the Winchelsea side, Stevens 3, Palakis 2, and 3 or 4 other players got 1 apiece. Their better players Highland, Dennis and Lee. Bannockburn went down narrowly to a Belmont Lions side, and a very close game all day, but Belmont Lions just finished the game a little bit more strongly than Bannockburn. The goals there were for Bannockburn, Chamberlain 3 and Rayner 2. Better players Rayner, Keys and Lucas. And for the Belmont Lions, goals to Williams 3 and 4 other individual goal kickers. Best players Hunt, Jolly and Boyd. Out at North Geelong, there was some good news for North Geelong. Again, they remain undefeated. 13-11-89 defeated Werribee 7-3-45. I suppose you're looking for a side to win a flag. I think North Geelong are definitely going to be the side to beat. Their goal kickers Parker 4, DeMann and Kingwell also kicked 3 apiece. Better players Marshalsea, DeMann and Willoughby. And goal kickers for Werribee, Steele with 3 and Costin de Georgius, I think his name is, with 2. Better players there, Novinek, Dimitriadis and Steele were their better players. Thompson Tigers and Corio, another 5-point game here. Corio 8-7-55 defeated Thompson 7-8-50. Goals for Corio, Vanderlee with 2 and 6 other individual goal kickers there. Better players Hastings, Vanderlee and Achini. And for Thompson's side, Quinn with 2. Better players Jansen, Rocco and Marnie. So Dick, only 1 undefeated side, and I would think that they will go through undefeated for the rest of the season. And it's just a matter of who's going to be stepping up to play them in the grand final.
Yes, of course, we've got to be careful though, because finals football is a different game of footy altogether, as the Geelong Footy Club only know too well after last year's AFL season. Yes, I can hear the producer having a little cackle in the background. Good on him, and cackle all he likes. He doesn't like St Kilda either. Okay, another very... Jake's jumping in there. He's a Saints man. Of course, once again, another big segment we have this year, of course, is Raiders Roast. And we've got Cal Lowther talking to the goal-kicking machine from the Werribee Central's Footy Club, Dean Cashier. Here they go down.
We have Dean Cashier here, player for the Werribee Centrals. How are you going, Dean?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate.
So you started last year as an under-18 footballer. You kicked 70 goals. Can you tell us about what it's like coming into a senior team?
Yeah, well, last year I played 4 games in the seniors, so I sort of had the taste there. But coming into the team this year, I feel like I'm playing more of a important role in the team, playing deeper in the forward line and actually playing the position that I played in the under-18s last year.
Obviously, Kitchen takes probably the main defender this year, and he gets a lot of publicity. Can you tell us a little bit about your role and just how it's important to the team?
Well, I'm obviously a full forward, as the same as Kitchen, and we just work it out between us. One leads one way, one goes the other way. So yeah, that's just our main plan. Just 2 full forwards deep in the forward line, working together.
And what's it like just playing with blokes older than you with a bit more experience to help you along?
Yeah, it's fantastic. You can learn from the really experienced players. Like Berkey played over 100 games in the SANFL. We've got players like Kitchen, obviously, deep in the forward line, Leachy, and just all the other experienced players that have been at Centrals for a while, like Calvert, Brendan Chugg, and players like that. So it's really good.
All right, we're going to move on to the Raiders Roast now. What's your nickname?
Don't really have a nickname, so they just call me Cash.
Yeah. What's your favourite footballing memory?
Favourite footballing memory would be the grand final last year and just winning the premiership there.
Yep. What's your favourite VFL AFL player?
Definitely Chris Judd.
Yep. Do you have any unique talents?
I wouldn't say it's unique, but I reckon my hands are alright.
Okay. Do you have any bad habits?
None that I can think of at the moment.
Yeah. If you didn't play football, what sport would you play?
Well, I play cricket as well, so it'll be cricket.
What's your favourite TV show?
GDFL show, mate.
Yeah.
Always my favourite show.
Good answer. What's your favourite sporting football / movie?
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, mate. If you had $1 million, you would?
Give it all to the footy club so we can increase our facilities down there.
That's another good answer. And if someone had to kick goal for you 50 metres out directly in front, who would you let take it?
Myself.
All right, thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
And welcome back. And of course, this week our special guest, of course, is Mick Robinson. And Mick, being our very special guest barrel girl, has drawn out this week's entry for a dinner for two at Jack Whitley's magnificent Pt2 Hotel. And of course, that entry will now go into the draw to win the magnificent 32-inch LCD television set, kindly donated by Trevor Ellsworthy at we'll start that again with the T then, Retrovision in Mirabel Street, opposite the Cat's Claws there. Just ask Trevor. And this week's winner is Marge Richards of Bellpost Hill. So Marge, if you'd like to come forward wherever you are and say yes, it's me, you'll get a lovely dinner for two at the Pt2 Hotel, and you really will enjoy that indeed. Now, once again, as I said, we've got a very special guest this morning who's got everything in his brain about what's happened in football over the last 100 years. And one thing that has been brought up during the break was Dale Smith having an absolute sook about the time that the man was on the tribunal, Mick Robinson, and gave Dale weeks. Now, what happened with that, Dale?
Well, it was an interesting situation. We actually won the game I got to report it in, and I just happened to have an exchange of words with an umpire as he's coming off the ground at half time, and wasn't animated or anything like that. I just thought he was ruining the game of football, and I called him a cheat.
Mick, what is your interpretation of that comment?
I'll tell you what, it was very interesting to see Dale and a coach come before the tribunal. And it's not very often that I feel sorry for anyone who comes into the tribunal, but after hearing Dale give his side of the story, I felt it was something unusual for him.
Was he sobbing?
Oh, no, he wasn't sobbing.
Wasn't I left it?
A player with his background and football background and coaching and everything like that, it was most unusual. And just for one split second, he must have just had a rush of blood. Sadly, we had to deal with it in an unusual way because he wasn't a player. You couldn't suspend him from playing, and I've got an idea that he had to coach from outside the fence for the next couple of weeks, didn't you, Dale?
Yeah, that's right. I was lucky enough. I think we played Inverleigh the week after, and I think Troy College took control that day, and when we weren't travelling that well, but we actually won that game, and I can't remember who the second game was, but it was nice to sit back behind the fence and just enjoy the goes of the game, but as I said, it was a disappointing result for me, Dick, as you would be aware, but...
Did you get reported again in your career?
No, that's the first time I ever went to the tribunal, and
well, you're a bit
never
soft,
been up.
A bit soft, were you? Didn't see
no, I didn't see the need to go up there and spend time up there, mate. I enjoy my footy too much to play the game, but I suppose I can still go and watch the game where I was. But as I said, it was no heated stuff. It was just a comment that I made.
Who was the tribunal chairman then, Mick?
Ronnie Lovell.
Ronnie, Hangman Lovell. He was on there, was he? Absolute 2-week Lovell, I called him. If he's watching this
That's
morning,
what I got, Dick.
I'm in absolute big trouble now. Ronnie said, don't you ever call me 2-week Lovell again. That's all right, I won't do it, Ronnie.
Ronnie had a theory. He used to try and say, if they're guilty and it's 2 weeks, it's 2 weeks. But if I know them, it's 3.
Holy shamoly, plus GST's added on tribunal weeks as well, eh? Okay, we're going to take a very short break. When we come back, we'll have a look at some of the clubs still involved with the finals action coming up in the second half of the season. More of Mick, more of Dale, more of Jake, and more of me. That's great, isn't it, folks? Back after this.
The place to catch up with friends, relax in a friendly atmosphere and enjoy great service and food. Then Buckley's can offer a fun evening that the whole family can enjoy. In our bistro you can enjoy a selection from our extensive menu, including family favourites. On those sunny days, our alfresco is the perfect setting to enjoy a meal, catch up with friends or watch your favourite sport on 2 large plasma TVs. Having a special occasion can be made easy by hiring our newly renovated function rooms. Buckley's, a venue of class that provides all your entertainment and function needs.